OMG, Mrs. Poppins, my biology test is next period. I don't know anything about meiosis. Can you help me out? I'm going to fail.
Sure, Andy. You're confused about everything, you say?
Yes. Can you explain the phases to me? I know it starts with prophase.
That's right, Andy. But remember, it's prophase 1 because meiosis goes through meiosis 1 and meiosis 2.
Oh golly. I forgot. See, I need help. Tell me the rest.
Well, as you said, it begins with prophase 1, where the X number of chromosomes are there, where synapses and crossing over of the chromosomes occurs. The homologous chromosomes cross over in a tetrade shape. Next comes metaphase 1, where homologous pairs meet up in the middle. It is at this point that the spindle fibers have formed and the nucleus has completely disappeared from the cell.
Hold up there a minute. What does this homologous mean?
It simply means that the chromosomes are similar in shape, size and gene arrangement. Make sure you remember this. It'll be important for the test.
Got it. What's next?
Well, next comes anaphase 1. The spindle fibers attach the chromosomes and shorten, causing the homologous chromosomes to separate to opposite ends of the cell. Telophase 1 comes next. At the point, the cell separates, making 2 new cells each with half of the chromosomes than what that cell originally had. Say it started with 4 chromosomes. That means that the 2 new cells have 2 in them each. These cells will also have a newly formed nucleus.
Is that it?
Not quite. There is another phase called cytokinesis. This phase happens with telophase 1 as it is just the splitting of the cell into 2 new ones.
Okay. I think I got this, Mrs. Poppins. I think the next part is meiosis 2, right?
Exactly right, Andy. Do you know what it is?
It's almost the exact same as mitosis, right? Just a different purpose?
Right. Meiosis 2 has all the same phase names except they go prophase 2 instead of prophase 1. Also, there are no homologous chromosomes in meiosis 2 or crossing over and synapses. The cells going into meiosis 2 are haploids, but they were replicated. When they go through meiosis 2, at the end, they are still haploid, but they contain unreplicated chromosomes. In the case of our cell that went from 4 to 2, it would now go from 2 to 1 per cell. But since it's unreplicated, it has 2 chromatids since they get separated.
Okay, Mrs. Poppins, I think I get it. I hope I am ready for this test.
Just remember what I've told you, Andy, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again, Mrs. Poppins.